Stop using food as a coping mechanism. Welcome to this hypnotic audio session to help you to curb overeating due to emotional distress, become more mindful of your physical needs, and eat slowly. This is a hypnotic audio recording. Do not listen to it when focus is required, such as when driving. Have you ever found yourself opening the fridge looking for something to eat when you were actually not that hungry? Maybe looking for a snack in the cupboard after you just ate? Or perhaps having limited yourself from food for some time because of a long shift at work or because you were on a new diet, discovered yourself suddenly finishing a large portion of food and feeling stuffed and not great in general afterwards. Maybe it's not just food that you have consumed in excess. Maybe it's alcohol or other sugary drinks. It's almost as if you don't have control over yourself and some unknown, unseen power keeps taking over. You want to stop. Maybe you have even tried a few times, but the improvement is only temporary. It might have even got to the point where the unhealthy eating is a default state for most days, and the healthy eating is an occasional exception. I know how it feels. It's almost as if you are stuck on some merry-go-round and you want to come off, but you don't seem to be able to do that. And you are feeling not great about yourself and the world in general. The good news is that it can and will change. Change in itself is inevitable. Nothing stays the same. Times change, people change, habits change, kids grow up, parents get old, climate changes views, opinions, beliefs, precedents. Even stones change over time. Everything changes eventually. Change is unavoidable. So you might as well make it work for you. People get stuck occasionally, and sometimes all they need is just a little help to get unstuck. Change something and get off that merry-go-round. A new idea or learning of some sort, a change of perception, a new person in their life, or the wise words of an old friend. Any of those things can cause that aha moment and facilitate change. And hypnosis is one of the best ways to facilitate change. Change happens more rapidly and has a more lasting effect when we get our unconscious mind on board. Allow this hypnotic session to help you and flip those above-mentioned concepts. What if the healthy eating would be your default state from now on, and the unhealthy would be an occasional exception? From the moment we were born, our mouth has been a vital organ in our life. It's how we receive the nutrients that are necessary to live. It's how, as babies, we discover the world by putting everything in our mouth. We kiss people using the mouth, and we use it to express ourselves and our feelings through speech. Our mouth is an intimate space, so it's no wonder we use it to soothe ourselves, just like we did as babies by sucking on a pacifier. The need for intimacy is a powerful one, and perhaps when it's not entirely met, we might attempt to soothe ourselves by putting different things into our mouth beyond our physical needs, whatever that be, food or alcohol. I would like you to sit in a comfortable position with your feet flat on the floor and your hands resting easily, ready to relax and take in suggestions that will help you to relax beyond what is imaginable. Keep calm and finally make the lasting change you want. Breathe normally, and as you exhale, just let those eyes close if you haven't yet. Let them relax. Perfect. Because this is your personal time. Time to enjoy, to relax deeper, and get better in every way, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. How would that feel to have finally made the change you want? To get off that merry-go-round and live a healthier lifestyle at last? How wonderful it will be to feel better, to be better, better than you ever felt before. You know and I know that people can relax deeper than they expected, can they not? How would it feel if you began to relax more than you expected? You probably already know that everyone can relax when sitting down or laying down, because your feet are resting comfortably with no weight on them, and it helps you to relax deeply, doesn't it? Every breath you exhale helps you to relax even deeper. Try not to feel deeply relaxed just yet. Scan your body from head to toe, checking for any tension as you prepare to relax your mind and body. As you can scan your body, if you do notice any tension area, allow it to relax for this experience. It's your time to relax. Let go and get better. Feel your arms resting comfortably. Feel your back beginning to sink into the back of the chair or the bed you are on. Feel the weight of your body comfortably resting here. Imagine the relaxing energy of your favorite color going from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and back, relaxing every muscle of your body as it reaches them. Now it travels from the tips of your toes to the calf muscles, relaxing them. Your calf muscles can relax now. The energy goes up towards the abdomen and the small of your back, allowing all the muscles there to relax and bath in that soothing and relaxing energy. The energy moves toward your chest and your shoulders now. Allow them to relax, feeling as limp as a rag doll. That relaxing energy is reaching your face now, making the lines smooth, relaxing facial muscles. Your tongue begins to relax comfortably and is happy to rest there, allowing a little space between the teeth. The energy has now reached your eyes, and as they are closed and relaxed already, you can let go completely, allowing that energy to stay for some time at the top of your head, making you feel completely relaxed and calm, ready to be unstuck and finally do things differently. Continue relaxing deeper and deeper still, as you breathe comfortably, slower and slower and deeper, relaxing deeper. You may hear sounds in your environment or not, and unless there is something that needs your immediate attention, you will remain relaxed and calm. You will remain in trance, relaxed, calm and confident. Confident in your ability to go deeper, deeper down. I want you to know that you have the ability to come out of this trance if you need to, and you are fully safe and secure, so you can continue to relax and let go, going deeper and deeper down, all the way down, deeper down. You are able to focus on the words I say, or the spaces between the words. And it is so wonderful to feel yourself relaxing deeper with each word that I speak and with each space between those words, going deeper, deeper down. As you have relaxed so deeply now, your conscious mind can stay relaxed and not mind, letting go, relaxing deeper, while your unconscious mind is taking charge. Your unconscious mind is wonderful and capable. It knows how to breathe deeper. It knows how to run your body without you ever needing to consciously think about that. And you will notice that as you can feel yourself relaxing deeper, trusting yourself, trusting your unconscious mind to help you, to guide you, to facilitate the change you want. Don't go so deep, so quickly yet. Try not to feel so deeply relaxed, deeper than you have ever felt before. We all have expectations about the state of trance and what we should experience. You may have expectations of what the trance might feel like. You can expect to experience the expected, and you can expect to experience the unexpected, and you can experience more than expected. Whatever you do or don't expect, you can experience this wonderful, relaxing journey. As deep as you are right now, you can go even deeper still. So the new learnings, new ideas, suggestions, and healing you are receiving today that are designed for your well-being and expected by you will have an immediate effect on your unconscious mind and will grow stronger and stronger day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. The deeper you go, the closer you are to making the change you want. Feeling better, being better, better at last, and you can do it easily. In a moment, I'm going to go through the colors of the rainbow, and by the time I reach calming purple, you will be in a deep, calming, soothing trance, deeper than you expected or imagined, a deep, comfortable trance, confident that the suggestions you are receiving today will take effect immediately. Red. You can imagine in your mind's eye the deep red color of the rainbow, a color so powerful that it reminds you of all the things that command attention and facilitate change. When the school teacher corrected answers using the red pen when you were at school, even though it didn't feel great at that moment, in the long run, those corrections by facilitating you getting better, beyond your awareness, getting smarter. Orange. You can see and feel the color orange. Warm, invigorating color of happiness and joy. And you feel happy and joyful here in this unique experience. Allowing yourself to go deeper down, going deeper down, whatever that means to you. Yellow. A magnificent, rich color that highlights how wonderful you feel right now. Deeply relaxed and calm, hopeful, joyful, confident, happy, optimistic, perhaps feeling that you have had the need for intimacy met already, or will in a few days or hours. Green. The abundance of everything beautiful in the world comes to mind, doesn't it? Lush green trees in the Amazon, gorgeous green fields and mountains. Perhaps you can even smell the pleasant scent of freshly cut grass or wonderful flowers. Hear the birds chirping in the distance. This abundance reminds you that you can go twice as deep in hypnotic trance as you were before, and you allow that wonderful sensation to take over. Blue, feeling tranquil and curious about the changes that will certainly come because of this experience, and because you have decided, and because it's inevitable. You can allow yourself to triple the depth of your trance, trusting yourself to find a solution and get better in every way. Continue getting better, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. Indigo. You are getting closer now to feeling yourself relaxing deeper than ever before. And if there is any resistance or hesitation, you leave it here at the indigo color, because it's deep and comforting, and you can pick it up on the way back if you need to. Allow yourself to finally let go. Give in. Leave behind old ways of thinking, at least for now, and allow new learning and ideas to come forward. Purple. As you can see in your mind's eye, the color purple, or feel it in any other way, through sound, touch, smell, or even pleasant taste, you can finally reach this wonderful, completely and deeply relaxed state, allowing the suggestions you are receiving today that are specifically designed for your well-being to embed firmly in your unconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. Next time you go into trance-like state, you will go faster and deeper, drowsy deeper. Now, I'm going to be quiet for a little while to give you some time to reach a depth of trance that you have never reached before. There are many healthy types of coping mechanisms, and you can look at them one by one so you can decide which will work for you. For example, some of the distraction techniques can be taking a walk or a shower, reading a book or watching your favorite TV show, listening to a favorite song, singing it, reading lyrics from some website, or dancing alone and uninhibited can be a great way to distract yourself. Distract just enough to give yourself some time to cope better with some of the stresses and to distract away from the problem, from the unwanted behavior. A few more examples of distracting coping mechanisms include washing dishes, cleaning the house or sorting something really well, concentrating on the task at hand, exercising or practicing deep breathing, doing a manicure or simply chewing gum can be an effective distraction. Solving a puzzle or helping someone in need. There are many more examples of alternative coping mechanisms. Some of them will be unique to you. There are also processing coping techniques, such as journaling, writing down how you feel right now, writing a letter to people who offended you in some way without actually sending it, or making a note about current emotions, drawing, coloring or doodling, something which doesn't even need to be anything at all, just lines and shapes. Calling or texting a friend is an excellent processing technique, as it allows for expression as well as support. Talking to a therapist is another way to feel soothed, understood, and accepted. Some people like to knit, others may prefer creative writing, like writing a birthday message to someone whose birthday is coming up soon. If you have a pet or pets, playing with them will provide great comfort. Of course, depending on the situation and stress level, some techniques may work better than others, and you can find those that work for you. Test each one of those alternatives and notice which one works for you and when, as different circumstances may call for different coping mechanisms. Get comfortable using them on a daily or weekly basis. Allow them to soothe you. Allow them to make you feel better in every way. Allow them to fill the void until the need for intimacy has been met. It's time to abandon that old habit of putting things in your mouth when you feel that you need soothing. You can test and find alternatives to self-soothe now. From now on, you use your mouth for physical needs and eat only when you feel hungry, drinking only water or another healthy alternative when you need. If you feel an uneasy feeling of some sort, it doesn't matter. If you can't pinpoint it right away, you can scan your body from head to toe, just as you did earlier, and notice where you feel tension. Once identified, you can relax that part of you and distract yourself away from the unwanted behavior, or process the emotion using one of the earlier mentioned methods that work for you, and you will find them. You can learn to be mindful of your emotions, notice them, distinguish between them. Is it the feeling of frustration, anger, irritation, sadness, unfulfillment, or something else? Understand those triggers. Be mindful of your physical needs, physical hunger. You know and I know these needs are different from the emotional ones, and you remember that. Another way to stay away from using food as a coping mechanism would be one of the cognitive behavioral therapy tips to process your thoughts as remote, distant, and removed. For that, all you have to do is to acknowledge or even say out loud, I am having a thought that blank. You would replace the blank with the thoughts you are having. going forward, you can and you will eat only when you have physical hunger. Before consuming any food, ask yourself, am I actually hungry? If not, there is no need to use food to self-soothe. If bored, there is no need to use food to self-entertain. Pick something else instead. Interrupt your own pattern. Do something else. Consciously and unconsciously make a decision to do something else. When you do eat, because you are actually really hungry, you can eat slowly. Even though you might feel quite hungry at first, you want to enjoy food, experience all the wonderful sensations, and for that, it's best to slow down. Slow right down, all the way down, feeling patient and enjoying every little bite that you take, savoring the food, noticing all the subtle flavors, reminding yourself occasionally to slow down and enjoy this new way of eating. And you stop way before you feel full, as it takes time for your body to communicate the signal that your stomach is full. Your stomach is the size of your fist, and when you have consumed that amount of food, you stop and finish and do something else, knowing that the feeling of being comfortably full will come in about 20 to 30 minutes. When you pour water in a jug, it simply doesn't make sense to pour more than it can hold. It will spill and be a waste. Why waste? There is no need, and you can most definitely stop. Stop way before it's full. Now, as you have listened to this session, and when you come out of this wonderful trance, you will be surprised how unexpectedly powerful this session has been. You find comfort in knowing that you have learned alternatives to self-soothing and self-entertaining. You have accepted new ideas and are finally ready to make that change. Become curious and mindful of your emotions, aware of your physical hunger. As a new you welcome a feeling of physical hunger, real hunger, like the one that appears after prolonged fasting, and you keep calm and you don't eat unless physically hungry. You may not know how the new learning will find a way to help you in your day-to-day life, but you can be certain it will have an immediate and long-lasting effect. Now, as you want to get better, and as you have listened to this audio recording this far and you do feel relaxed and calm, you can stop using food as a coping, self-soothing mechanism. You can stop using food as an entertainment when you are bored. You are able to distinguish between the physical feelings and emotions, as well as understanding what type of emotions you feel, and find an alternative, soothing or entertaining solution. Your distress tolerance is much higher now. You, wonderful, capable you, now know how to become curious and in control. Confident, bright you enjoy alternatives now and can finally let go of those old habits. Affectionate, charming, talented, and optimistic you can enjoy eating healthily and only when actually hungry, as well as eating slowly, stretching time. In a moment, I'm going to bring you back. I will count from 1 to 5, and on count of 5, you will be wide awake and joyful, as if your need for intimacy has been finally fully met, and as you feel safe and secure, relaxed and calm, ready for today's new learning to take effect immediately or in a day or so. And if you listen to this recording before going to bed, you will drift off into a wonderful sleep. 1. Your trance becomes lighter. 2. Lighter still. 3. You are becoming aware of the room you are in and yourself in that room. 4. Almost out but not yet. 5. If you are listening to this recording during the day, you are wide awake, feeling calm and optimistic, and you can open your eyes when you are ready. If you are listening to this recording before going to bed, you can drift off into a pleasant, deep sleep.